Welcome back, champion.
Hey, amiga! I've got a call from my prima Ale at Horizon Apex. She wants to partner with the university research team.
Oh yeah? What does she want to study?
What do you think, my friend? Absolute maximum speed. You'd better get down here.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
Hola! I think I should show you around the East Coast region first. Alejandra says a real racer studies the track beforehand.
Good advice.
Besides, I talked to the university into letting us study the beautiful beaches and clear blue skies. This calls for power and style. The Ferrari Portofino will do nicely. Route is set, telemetry recording, and Alejandra is probably watching the video feed, so...
She could have picked somewhere nicer than a swamp.
Discúlpame, my friend. I think you mean beautiful coastal wetland ecosystem. If you don't mind getting wet, Ale said she hit some bonus boards near here. You might want to check back later.
Thanks for the tip.
Ay. I wasn't supposed to tell you. Please, don't tell Ale. She won't be happy. Welcome to Tulum! The archaeologists at the university will be glad we came to visit.
Sorry we can't stay longer.
Wow! Fast roads and ocean views! The perfect location for Horizon Apex! This is Playa Azul. It's a nature reserve. Try not to disturb too much sand. Such beautiful weather. It just makes you want to sail away to the horizon and fascinating climate data.
It's fine. I could get lost here too.
Maybe some other time when Ale isn't checking our telemetry. I think Prima Ale would say that you need to study the track again. Route is set, telemetry recording, and Alejandra is probably watching the video feed, so...
She could have picked somewhere nicer than a swamp.
Discúlpame, my friend. I think you mean beautiful coastal wetland ecosystem. If you don't mind getting wet, Ale said she hit some bonus boards near here. You might want to check back later.
Thanks for the tip.
Ay. I wasn't supposed to tell you. Please, don't tell Ale. She won't be happy. Welcome to Tulum! The archaeologists at the university will be glad we came to visit.
Sorry we can't stay longer.
Wow! Fast roads and ocean views! The perfect location for Horizon Apex! This is Playa Azul. It's a nature reserve. Try not to disturb too much sand. Such beautiful weather. It just makes you want to sail away to the horizon and... I mean, fascinating climate data.
It's fine. I could get lost here too.
Maybe some other time when Ale isn't checking our telemetry. Excelente. That's the East Coast. Very important if you want to compete at Horizon Apex. I have plenty of vehicle data for Ale, but there must be more to find in the region. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, that was fun. See you soon.
What does our favorite superstar have to say about their name up in lights?
I'm speechless.
Actually, it's funny. You talk more than any other Horizon driver I've ever met. But you know what? I'll just say you're not finished yet. The festival playlist is full of exclusive rewards and drivers who'd give anything to line up against a legend like you. I think you did it. Better get down here. You've made the Hall of Fame.
I need your help. Something has happened.
Whoa, Ale! Are you okay?
No estoy bien. I'll explain when you get down here. Just hurry.
Hey, mi amiga. I've spoken with the Department of Ecology at the university. Come and meet me when you're ready.
Ah, ecology. I'm on my way.
No, how did this happen?
Hey, it's okay. Talk to me.
You know how I run monthly races at the workshop for the apprentice mecánicas y mecánicos who work with me? It gives them a chance to show off their projects and test their skills.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It is. Or it was until this month. That new kid, Aurelio, he beat me in a drag race.
Ale, are you saying the big tragedy is that you lost one race?
How is that not una tragedia? Come on, we have work to do.
Race cars.
Alex, you don't have to win every single race. I don't.
It's not just one race. Aurelio runs a custom engine setup. He's a brilliant mecánico too. Maybe even better than me.
That's ridiculous.
Good. You and me, my friend, we're going to show everyone how it's done.
Yes, boss?
We're going to start with the early... days of motor racing. Drop by when you can.
Sure thing.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ale, let me just say, you are great, and you don't need to worry about anything.
You finished? Good. Now, take the Napier Railton and help me figure out how to make you go faster.
Fine.
Cool. Get in. You like it? The Napier has a 24-liter W12. They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
Do we have a parachute?
No, it was too heavy. Now, vamos!
This is going in the workshop.
Ah! Also asked if I could keep it.
Hola, friend. I have good news.
You've given up this silly rivalry with Aurelio?
Even better. Meet me here.
meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
That's the old wolf.
No, that's an old truck. The wolf is waiting for us at the swamp.
Haley asked us to clear some debris. And I've got just the car. But we need to get there first.
Of course! Who do you think I am?
The driver who destroyed a record-breaking amount of fences.
Oh, that's fair.
Careful there! This car is too old for this kind of driving!
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
You get to explain to Haley why she's paying to repair my granddad's car.
See? Got here in one piece.
And gave me a few heart attacks.
And now, let me introduce you to the Ford Lobo. This car is more your style.
Now that is a heckin' good wolf.
We call it Lobo here. Marketing in this country is outstanding. Let's get to work. See all that brush and stuff? Clear it out. What? No! It's not just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. It is just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. In the 90s, Ford decided that they needed to rebrand the F-150 for the Mexican market. And the name Lobo just has a real ring to it. They started using the badge in 1997, and the rest is history. The Ford Lobo quickly became one of the most popular vehicles in the country. Lobo is still used for the modern Rangers like the one based on the F-150 Raptor you're driving. But we don't just call it Lobo. No. We call it Lobo Raptor.
So it's the same car?
Now, there are loads of differences, like a dog and a wolf. The Lobo only comes in XLT and with higher trim levels. The base version is still sold in Mexico as the F-150, but the Lobo is the Elite F-150. want to go again? We can do that.
Amigos, ¿les gusta la música? Y también la fiesta.
We call it Lobo here. Marketing in this country is outstanding. Let's get to work. See all that Russian stuff? Clear it out. What? No! It's not just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. It is just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. In the 90s, Ford decided that they needed to rebrand the F-150 for the Mexican market. And the name Lobo just has a real ring to it. They started using the badge in 1997, and the rest is history.
The Ford Lobo quickly became one of the most popular vehicles in the country. Lobo is still used for the modern Rangers like the one based on the F-150 Raptor you're driving. But we don't just call it Lobo. No. We call it Lobo Raptor.
So it's the same car?
Now, there are loads of differences, like a dog and a wolf. Lobo only comes in XLT and with higher trim levels. The base version is still sold in Mexico as the F-150. The Lobo is the elite F-150. Great. Job's done. And the scratches will pop right out. Thanks for the help. Now I just need to get my abuelo's old F-100 back to the garage. I've got 1,400 horses and I need you to help with them.
I think I know what this is. I'll be right over.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 400 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey there! So, look at this. 1,400 horses of electric Ford Mustang. Get in! Let's take this down to the beach. Stick it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead. This is 2021's EV of the year. And it was up against things like the Taycan and the e-tron and the Recharge. It set 3 Guinness World Records, and it's inspired by the beautiful original Mach 1. And I'm telling you all of this because the Mach E was built right here in Mexico at Cuautitlán Assembly. Calm down. I know you like to go fast, but I had a big breakfast. Cuautitlán Assembly has been building cars since the 60s. And more than 2.2 million cars later, we're sitting in an actual space machine made here in Mexico. Quite a journey from Cougars and Thunderbirds and F-150s to this. Whoa! How do you make it go around corners like that? I'm really asking. This isn't just a prototype. Cuautitlán Assembly does a range of options for the Mach E. A 68 kilowatt-hour standard and an 88 kilowatt-hour extended range version. It will give you over 300 miles of range on a single charge. The Performance GT version is the really wild one. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This one is quite a bit faster. Honestly, when I first tried it, I had to go and sit in a quiet room for a bit. And I've flown airplanes in a storm. It's wild tech. You can switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive at the touch of a button. And when you get into tuning, you can basically tweak every one of the 7 engines individually. It can make 1400 horsepower and a ton of downforce at 160 miles per hour thanks to the Aero Tube.
So what you're saying is, not bad for something that weighs more than that F-150 of yours.
Yes. Hey, I have to keep this back. Be careful with it. And there we go. Sunrise over the sea. Beautiful. But we're not done. There's one more thing to look at. I'll let you know as soon as I have, found it. Okay, this one will be epic. I found a Porsche Carrera. You know what that means?
Racing? And what do you mean, found?
In a barn, of course. And of course it's racing. Come meet me at Guanajuato.
Okay, champion. I have disabled head-to-head for you. Turn around when it is safe to do so. 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. At the roundabout, take the second exit. You have arrived at your destination.
This beauty got her name from the Carrera Panamericana. The races don't run anymore, but who can blame us if we take it out one more time? Right? Let's see what this car can do. There's Jamin! Guess he wanted one last race. Let's do this! first race had 132 competitors, and everyone turned up. Amateurs to F1 drivers, men, women, professionals, anyone who had a car.
Do you know anyone who participated?
Aleja thinks Papa Fernando did, but she thinks Papa Fernando did everything. I know we used to go to the races with my grandfather. Ah, qué buenos recuerdos. There was no speed limit before 2012, and you'd see cars doing 180 miles per hour. Not that I'd know anything about that. 2,178 miles of the Pan American Highway run through Mexico. The race itself had 9 stages and lasted 5 days. But the sheer distance wasn't the only challenge. Constant changes in the elevation from sea level to 3 kilometers up. The most challenging road race in the world. The winner of the very first Carrera Panamericana was Herschel McGriff, who drove an Oldsmobile 88 at an average speed of 88 miles per hour. The Porsche Carrera got its name thanks to Hans Hermann, who won the small sports cars category in 1954. He drove the Porsche 550 Spider and came 3rd overall. He was sick before the race, and his tires came off at the start. He really pulled through against the odds. Porsche had 6 cars competing in 1954, and all of them made it through the end. A lot of others didn't, let me tell you.
Enjoying yourself, are you? Yeah, I kinda had a feeling you were.
1954 was the last year the original Carrera Panamericana took place. But it gave us the most famous Porsche model, the Carrera you're driving right now. The Carrera RS 2.7 was the first production street racing 911. It was built on the 911S 2.4, the fastest Porsche you could buy at the time, and a popular choice in the later Carrera Panamericana races. The race was revived in 1988 and ran to 2016, staying true to the original races with high-speed road stages. The routes for the race were carefully selected every year by planning committee and local government to ensure they were race-worthy and that they can be closed up for 2 hours. You could almost say they've been preparing for the festival for a very long time. Jamie in Texas. It's been fun, my friend. Take care.
Looking forward to seeing what you can do out there. Have fun now, yeah?
Great race. Almost like we did a little Panamericana with a friend. Anyways, hope you had fun with this little stroll through cars hechos en Mexico.
It was great. And let me know if you find any other cars like that.
Scott Tyler, coming at you live and loud. How we doing, superstar?
You mean me?
Sorry, Haley hooked me up with a direct channel. Come meet me north of the Baja Circuit. You can finally put a face to this voice. Every festival starts with a hero car, and who gets to play around with it? Always some hotshot driver like you. Well, not this time. You're Scotty's ride, kid. Let's go. Oh, look at all the buttons. Oh, I mean, not bad. Not bad. Show me what this thing can do. Wow. Horizon. It's been a ride, huh? Get it? Because we're in cars? Oh, I'm sorry. No, you know what? Actually, I'm not sorry. Horizon has been amazing for me. I've loved every part of it. Even back when I wasn't quite as, Scotty. There's been so many amazing people. Alice, Jack, Hero, Morris, Sammy. Oh, and my boy Tom Thompson. He hates it when I call him that. Oh. I hope that's not why he didn't come to Mexico. I've seen it all. From the Colorado Heat to the Festival Falls in Australia. Oh, all the way to the Hall of Fame right here in Mexico. Yeah, I think Horizon has always been about the people. Or the cars. Or all the wonderful places we've seen. Man, I don't know.
What does Horizon mean to you?
Huh? Me? Wow. Nobody's ever asked me something like that before. I'm usually just Scotty T, or Scottmeister, or Hype Train Tyler, But just you wait. You are in for a high-speed tour of the best festival days of your life. Pure nostalgia, pure Horizon, baby.
Wow, that's a lot. I can't wait.
Getting in the hero car. Ooh, my head's spinning. Hey, one sec. Hello? Darius? Do I know a Darius? Wait, Darius Flint? You're in Mexico? Oh, no way. No way! Kid, Darius Flint, the Darius Flint is here. He wants a piece of the best driver at the festival. Meet me near the East Coast and get here quick.
Turn right. Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck. 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
So who is this Darius guy?
Champion of Horizon, Colorado, 2012. He does not play well with others. When I say does not play well, I mean, well, he basically cheats. You're gonna have to cut corners, because Darius will. Bring it, Darius, if that is your real name. Listen to this absolute tune! It takes me back to Colorado like it was just yesterday. I remember the forecast for high energy, scattered rhythms, and plenty of thundering engines. this absolute tune! It takes me back to Colorado like it was just yesterday. I remember the forecast for high energy, scattered... Bring it, Darius, if that is your real name. Listen to this absolute tune! It takes me back to Colorado like it was just yesterday. I remember the forecast for high energy, scattered rhythms, and plenty of thundering engines. You remember
VW Corrado. Nice.
Doesn't matter who you are or what you are driving. Bring your ride and bring your friends and get down here!
That sounds like Horizon to me.
Let's book it to the festival! This place looks exactly like Lakeside Diner. Yeah, they have the best French fries. Cart, too. And there's Jensen back in the Camaro Super Sport. Just like back then. Oh, spooky. Mosep, show me a sign. Stone Cold Bass Arena banger. Colorado bonus board! They must have missed one! Smash it! Zach used to trade those boards for upgrades. Old guy acted gruff, but he was a teddy bear. That water tower, how'd they get it here? And a green Lambo Gallardo? Wait, Stark! Oh, you guys came here? You shouldn't have! Nice, kid! And we don't do wristbands anymore, but I will totally make you a friendship bracelet if you want one. I'll even make it gold for you, superstar.
I'd love that. Although, I'm still waiting to hear what Horizon means to you.
Still working on it. I do meditation now. Watching you race helps too. I'm sure I'll have an answer soon. Yo, superstar, it's your favorite DJ. Come meet me on the beach near Playa Azul. We are setting up our Horizon Europe tribute, and the boat has just come in.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
We are setting up our Horizon Europe tribute, and the boat has just come in. Ready for the road trip of your life?
Scott, my life is a road trip.
Head for the festival, or in this case, street scene outpost. When you reach the road, you can put your foot down. Horizon Europe felt like a whole world opening up. Like we could do whatever we wanted.
They also literally removed the racing barriers, right?
Yep, kind of weird for a road trip. Hey, certainly more fun. Castelletto to Nice, Sisteron to Montalino, San Martin to San Giovanni.
You remember all that?
How could I forget? Chasing the sunrise over the ocean, Nice at night, tearing through a Tuscan forest in an Audi Quattro. Woo! Oh, it was like the ultimate bucket list. We kinda made a thing out of it.
Oh yeah, I heard about those showcases.
Oh, there was this one against the train and Sisteron, and I was like, full steam ahead, gonna be some commotion, low commotion. Some people prefer my early material. And for the finale, we did this gigantic road race across half of France and Italy. I went through like 4 base arena records. It was crazy. Yeah, I miss Ben and Ash and the whole crew from Horizon Europe.
Where are they now?
Ash runs a garage with her Uncle Dak from Horizon Colorado. Ben stepped down near the end of the festival. I think he's selling hot dogs back at the UK festival. And I almost forgot our trip to Storm Island.
Ooh, what's Storm Island?
An island off the coast with lots of storms? Blue is kinda in the name, kid. Trip of your life. Again. Who says you can't turn back the clock? Thanks, kid. The cars, the places, the people. Those are the memories you hold on to. Hey, don't forget to collect your song reward from the accolade screen. It'll get added straight to the Horizon mixtape. So go, go, go! You hear that, kid? Sounds like thunder. Thunder from... Down under! Come meet me in La Silva.
At the roundabout, Take the second exit. In 400 meters, turn right. Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Why not say hello to the other drivers whilst you wait?
We're doing a tribute to Horizon Australia, which means you are the boss. Shouldn't be too hard, huh, superstar? Where to, boss?
Beach party?
You read my mind. Fred V and graphics. Nice. I used to jam to this on the sand at Surfer's Paradise. Aussie bonus board. Ha! I asked Lauren to airmail me one. Hey, listen to this. I got a text from Lauren. G'day, mate. Hope everything's hunky-dory in Mexico. Might come and have a squiz one of these days. Till then, you can get me on the old dog and bone. Roo Warren. You get any of that?
Some of it, I think.
Horizon Australia was the first festival with danger signs. Talk about making danger your middle name. People loved them.
Drift zones too, right?
Right. I swear, we put those flags out, and they haven't switched traction control back on since. Skill songs. Oh, remember when there was no such thing as a skill song? Yeah, neither do I. Never going back. Scotty Tyler has been corrupted by power. Back then, it was all about the fans, you know? I mean, it still is, but in Oz, the more fans we brought in, the more expansions we built. Not here. Here we go where we want.
Check it. Warren's trophy truck. Hey, you can be Warren. Can you do the voice?
Yeah, no.
Good idea.
Oh, go, go, go! Oh, sun setting. Quick, say something cool.
Huh? I don't...
I got it. End of another long day here on Base Arena. Time for your buddy Scott to hang up his mic, punch out, tuck himself in. Except this is Horizon, baby. And when the sun goes down, the party just gets started.
Wow. That was great.
Yeah, I do this for a living, kid. A favor from Alex and the Mexico off-road crew. Hola, amigos. Oh, you should have seen the car meet at Horizon Australia. We covered this whole Outback airstrip, and there were custom paint jobs, tricked-out engines, vintage classics, even a drag strip. And after dark, there was this whole street racing underground. We made a part of the family now, even brought midnight battles back to Mexico. You know, maybe that's what Horizon is about, a community.
Is that your final answer?
No, not yet. But I'm close to a breakthrough.
Did you go to Hot Wheels Island?
Yeah, it's good to hear you say that. Part of me still thinks that was a dream.
Let him advice, sir. Stop the car.
Oh, Blizzard Mountain was cool too. Get it?
Oh, stop.
By the way, check out Event Lab. I put Rami in touch with the Horizon Oz props department. Expect me later. All right, so who has the better beaches? Australia or Mexico? Yeah. Oh, don't make me choose. Oh, leaving Australia was hard. I'm not sure I want to do it again.
Scott, we're still in Mexico. We never left.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Okay, superstar. One more Horizon Festival and 4 different seasons to celebrate. I was thinking we could do a run for each of them. Let me tell you what I see.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame! home to the greatest drivers in Horizon history. But you know what? I'll just say you're not finished yet. The festival playlist is full of exclusive rewards and drivers who'd give anything to line up against a legend like you. You made it, but why stop there, right? Where to next?
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Have arrived at your destination.
Oh, hello, McLaren Senna. Let's see what this thing can do. To the waterfall, superstar! The fall won't last forever! Purple UK bonus board! Smash it, come now! Look, I want to apologize for that whole I can't understand a word you British people are saying gag.
It's okay. I can't understand you either.
Oh, you got me. Horizon UK was the greatest. Cold autumn leaves, snowy winters, fields of spring flowers. Oh, those summers. Had some of the best people, too. Beck, Joel, Rob Glenn from Drift Club. Ooh, remember Robert from Drift Club?
Now, what you must know is, insert boring car fact.
That's him! Yeah! I still get emails from that guy. And Aisha's taxis and Billy's special deliveries. Can you believe we got to hang out with those folks year-round? Just vibing and racing and exploring the countryside.
I think you mean living the Horizon life, Scott.
Amen, kid! Hey, look! A curiously unseasonable winter. How convenient.
To the lake?
You know it. Ooh! Look, 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 look! There's a snowman.
Just let it go, Scott.
Whoa! You can handle that thing! Did you earn car masteries back in the UK?
I do this for a living, Scott.
Remember the Gables? Kingfisher Cottage? Bamber Castle? Whatever happened to your residences back home, anyway?
They're open to any Horizon racer who needs them.
Feels like the fashion got a lot more interesting at Horizon UK, or was that just me?
I still own that chicken suit.
I was gonna ask about Fortune Island. You didn't happen to, leave any of those million credit chests laying around, did you?
Not that I know of. Sorry.
Cool! cool. That's fine. And our other little trip. Maybe you brought something back from...
I don't have any Lego for you, Scott.
Lame. Wildflowers, soggy trails, and a springtime cameo from Kira Harrison!
All right, it's time. I have a supposedly impassable muddy spring road, and an urgent need to see what you make of this. Meet me at the start line.
You heard the lady. And it's raining. Could our tribute to Britain get any more perfect?
Ah, spring. The season of new life and new beginnings.
sorry if this sounds weird, but you remind me of a good friend from Horizon Australia, and I just have to get it out of my system. Nice driving, boss.
Boom! Glorious summer for the finale. Don't mess with Scotty. He controls the weather. Straight to the festival, kid. Show Mexico how we do it old school. Here's what I see. A festival that never ends. And you can be whatever you want to be. And... Oh, I'm sorry, it's just... it still gets me. Horizon UK debuted the festival playlist. I still check that thing, like, daily. Showcase remixes, the Eliminator Battle Royale, the Horizon Super 7, challenge cards with custom routes and procs, beauty spots, flares, all this stuff we know and love. I know you don't need me to tell you, you were there, but it's just so...
I know, mate. I hear you.
It's hashtag Forzathon. So strap in, put your accelerator foot down.
Whoa, whoa, is it Forzathon?
Sorry, just seeing if the old announcer voice still works. Get the tongue, the teeth, and the lips, get the tongue, the teeth, and the lips. Yep, still works. That drive right there is why we brought you all the way to Mexico. Nice work, Superstar.
Time to answer the question. What does Horizon mean to you?
Okay. I thought long and hard about this. Look, I know I'm kind of annoying, and I'm not cool, and I'm easily distracted, and my jokes are not always the best, but Horizon gives me a home. They let me hang out with folks like you and do the best job in the world every day. And that means a lot to me.
Wouldn't be Horizon without you, Scotty.
Thanks for taking a high-speed drive down memory lane with me, kid. Ooh, you like that song? Well, head over to the Accolade.
Oh, and check out my latest masterpiece. Accolade exclusive to the Hall of Fame. It's challenges only you can take on. You're welcome.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Late stream the collective. For the Horizon mixtape. You know you want to.